Okay, so I'm gonna do this again. It says that I'm live. Yes, okay. I forgot to tick a box, so the first time I did this live, it didn't really go live because you need to tick a box that it should actually go on that channel. So I'm trying out a new software to do some multi-streaming. So at the moment, I'm supposed to be on my Facebook page and on YouTube. I couldn't connect the Facebook group as well, and I'm not sure what's wrong or if I can just be on one place on Facebook. But hey, who cares? I get a recording of this and I'll just upload it. There we go. So I want to just quickly talk to you about something. So on my Q&A this morning, I got the question, are you going to tell us a little bit more about the challenge that is starting on the 24th? And I was like, yes, I am. And I'm going to go live and do it very soon. So I just want to talk about one aspect of what that could help you with. So I want to talk about when you can't really stay consistent with your diet, because staying consistent with your diet, it isn't rocket science. Like, it truly isn't. It's as simple as you just eating the things that you want to eat, and you stay away from the things that you don't want to eat. It's not going to be harder than that. But there is clearly a problem. There is a discrepancy here, because most people who are trying to follow a diet, who wants to lose weight, fail long term. 97% of the people who try to make changes to their diets because they want to lose weight, and I'm not saying that you necessarily want to lose weight, but it's the same thing happening in your brain, they fail. Only 3% end up actually getting the results that they want. And I don't like those odds. That is completely effed up. Like, why would you even try if your chance of success is 3%? So if you want to be one of those 3%, I can help you. And we can do that in my free challenge that is starting on the 24th of October. So if you feel like you are someone you often do very well on a diet, and you can do it for long periods of time sometimes, and then something happens and you end up eating some carbs, and that will just lead to a week-long or maybe several months-long binge, and that is just going to get you very demotivated, and you're not going to want to go through the pain of hopping back on again, and it's just going to feel like, oh, I can't deal with that right now. If that's you, I'm talking to you. If that has ever happened to you, you're going to benefit from this training. And if you're feeling like you are completely out of control and you don't know how to stop it, you don't know how to get back on because it just feels like it's a mountain that you have to climb and you don't have the resources to do it, there is a way of doing this that isn't feeling that awful. And like, I hear you. I absolutely do. I have done this more times than I can count. This is what we as food addicts, whether it's, sugar or other carbs that you feel like you're addicted to, this is what we do. We just like, we keep doing it, and we're hoping that this time it's going to work. But it doesn't really until we start changing how we're thinking about it and how we are approaching the problem. And the problem isn't necessarily the carb cravings. I would like to see the cravings as a symptom of the problem. So most people have no idea what the problem is. They just want to get rid of the cravings, because if we could get rid of the cravings, then we wouldn't have to eat the carbs, right? So what we do as people, we're like, okay, what have other people do? And we go and look for solutions. And we end up reading blog posts about the 15 best ways of quitting sugar. And all of a sudden we are eating ice cubes all day long to try and get rid of those cravings and hope that that is going to solve the problem. But eating ice cubes is not the solution. It's a distraction and a very poor attempt at substituting the carbs. Because this is not what we crave. We don't crave ice cubes, and it's not going to have the same response in your body. It's just a distraction. So it will not work long term for you. It might work for a few days, but if we're not addressing the root cause, you're not going to get a root solution, and then the problem is going to come back. So to master your cravings, you need to learn the skill of how to not fight against the cravings without giving in to them. This is a golden combination. Do not fight your cravings, but don't give in to them, okay? When you are able to let go of the cravings and accept that you're going to have cravings without giving in to them, you will automatically reduce your desire for these carbs. And as a result of that, it's going to be a lot easier for you to quit. And it's going to be a lot more pleasurable than you probably think that it's going to be. Because every single time you tried it before, it's probably been very painful. It feels like, oh, I shouldn't have to do this. Okay? So when you're able to just let go and accept your cravings without giving in, you will start feeling this relaxation in your body. Like, this is what reality is. But that doesn't mean that I have to go and eat the carbs. So come join me in the next Master Your Carb Cravings Challenge, which is starting on the 24th of October. And you're going to learn all about how to actually master your cravings and how to become consistent with your diet. And we're going to do this in 7 days. I'm going to be online every single day. I'm going to be in the group every single day. You will get some homework. I will look it over. I will give you some tips if you need it. Some people are doing it perfectly the first time. Good job. But I'm going to be there. If you need some coaching, I'm going to help you. I'm going to coach you. And I'm going to help you get through this so that you have a system in place after 7 days that you can just start practicing. This is the skill that you're going to need to build over time and keep practicing on your own. And that skill is going to allow you to quit for life, if that's what you want. So it's a skill that once you have it, you're always going to have it. You can't unlearn it. It's like learning how to ride a bike. I haven't biked for a couple of years now, but I have no doubt that I could bike if I wanted to, because it's a skill that I've learned. So go sign up on the link in the description, and I will see you in the challenge. Bye!